Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my Dark Knights. How you guys doing? This is the Batbran once again, and we are here with another tier ranking, tier list ranking list of my. We did it with the original 151 Pokemon. I'm gonna do one with the starters as well, all the starters. But before I do that, I thought, what other one could I do? And I thought this is perfect. My thoughts on all the legendaries and every Pokemon. It is perfect. I think after I do these, I'm going to do more sport-related ones, I think. Anime ones as well. So let me know what you guys think on that. Also, yeah, so these are just my thoughts on all the legendaries, and they're ranked from S, A, B, C, and there is no really bad one, but you don't want to be in, you don't. But my thoughts, there's a lot of legendaries, and we're going to run through these as quick as possible, and get these done. Because maybe I may even be able to do another tier ranking list in this episode if it goes quick enough. But if you guys are wondering where I get these tiers, the thing is right here, tiermaker.com, and it is an amazing website. It's got a whole bunch of different kinds of tiers that I use. It's pretty cool. I'll be honest, and I will definitely use this more going forward, and if you guys enjoy it, we'll do more as well. Now, how we're going to do this is, I'm going to go through the line, and I'm going to slide them in to wherever I think they belong. First things first, we get Type Null. Type Null, you know, I don't like his design. And that's the only thing that's making me put him down there. He's okay. Now, Silvally, if we're going off of Silvally just normal, he's a B tier. Definitely, just because it is literally the different plates you can put on him. He can become any type. He's basically Arceus. And I really do like that different thing, that different aspect on him. And he's a beast killer, which is really cool. As well, so he's able to take on all things. Very good. Here's how I feel about the Tapus. And we're just going to put all the Tapus here. Didn't really like the Tapus too much. Just because, you know, they're there. I really didn't get much to like them. I really do like their designs, but other than that, you know, they're in between. I really didn't get much. Nebby, I'm sorry, just because of the story aspect for Nebby, it's perfect. Cosmium, I really don't care about Cosmium. Again, Nebby's a mean match, to be completely honest. Get in the bag, Nebby's good. I really do like just his design as well. Necrozma gets an A. Just how cool. Actually, no. You know what? He's going to be our first S. I loved his design. Still do. And I like the design, the things for, like, the inspiration. Refraction of light, different like that, in the darkness, Pokemon basically. Okay, I'm back, sorry about that. Now we move on to Solgaleo. I love this thing. It gets an S tier as well, just because it looks like a freaking Zoid, okay? And if you guys have never seen Zoids, you need to, just because every time I have a Solgaleo name it Liger Zero. This thing looks amazing. This is honestly one of the, I'll say right now, one of the best looking legendaries I've ever seen. and we'll get to some of the ones that I'll talk about later. Lunala, love Lunala. I love his design. I love how he's in the shape of a moon as well. I really do like that. Volcanion, he's a bee. I've never really gotten to use him much, so I don't know how he works or what he does, but just going off of what he looks like, he looks very nice. Now, some of the Reggies. Really don't like a lot of the Reggies, but I gotta put one up to B just because it's Miss Castilia Girl, you know. If you guys don't know, watch the Light Plasm. Regice, really don't like Regice. Regigigas, just because of his ability, he goes to B. Just unnecessarily, if they're in B, they're not bad, they're just my least favorite. They're not really, you know, they're not really there, but they're not really. And Regirock, same place. Now Latias will put you in C, your Megas as well. Latios, same thing. They're good mons, I'm not gonna lie. I do like them as well. But they're not as high up in my state of mind and my like the way they look and whatnot for me. Now we move on to Kyogre. Just because he's the meme on several Poke YouTubers channels around, he goes up to A. Just because of his design too is absolutely amazing. We'll put his origin form up there as well. There's one that I don't know where to put. Xerneas. Xerneas does look, just for his design alone, I put him in C. But I've never used a Xerneas, so I don't know how, like, if I'd put him higher or whatnot. Now, and this is my opinion, guys, so you guys do have a separate opinion, let me know in the comments down below. Groudon. Groudon, he gets a B as well, and I'm actually going to put his origin form up a little higher just because it looks so freaking good. Absolutely love it. Then we get to my boy. Rayquaza, and he is a definite S tier on the top. His Mega is one of the coolest I've ever seen in the game, and just his regular form is amazing. He's a freaking dragon that looks like Shenron from Dragon Ball Z. He's just amazing. Jirachi technically is not a legendary, but just for his design alone, I'll put him in C. Deoxys. See, this is the thing. Deoxys in all his forms will probably go C. Just because I do like the design of Deoxys. I like how he has all his forms. Again, never really used a Deoxys before. Maybe if I did, I'd understand him more. Next, Eviotile. We'll put him B. Really do love Eviotile. His design is really cool for a basically the Pokemon of destruction. That is an amazing mon. Now the Lake Spirits, I'm sorry, I don't see how good these things are. They're not that great. They really aren't. I don't see the use in them. I don't see how these things are interesting. I'm sorry. I apologize, but if you guys are a fan of the Lake Spirits, I apologize. But to me, I just don't like them. Now we go into Dialga and Palkia. Dialga, he'll go there. Palkia will go actually a lot higher just from design alone. Palkia looks amazing. And just because of how amazing he looks, I put him in the A tier. Next, we got Heatran. Heatran's a C tier. Like Heatran's design, I've used him here or there a little bit. He's a wonderful mon. Cresselia, again, Never used Cresselia, but I do like the design of Cresselia. He will get a C tier. Now, oh, okay. No. I apologize. Oh my god. Okay, and Giratina. Giratina's a B tier. Love his both his forms are very, very cool looking. I love how he's basically the opposite to Arceus. For me, though, I love how when you're playing Pokemon Platinum, there are some better than him, but just, you know, different looks and whatnot. But his, I'm having trouble articulating myself, but bear with me. I love how when you're playing Pokemon Platinum, how you see his wings come out over the screen, and that was a really cool feature, and how they blotted the screen in the distortion world and all that stuff. That was a really cool feature. I still have yet to play that game, and I want to really badly, and experience it for myself. Next, we got Darkrai. Shout out to SHG Gav. He's an A tier just out of how good he looks. And I love how he's just a pure dark type. He's the Pokemon Nightmares. And it really does make sense. Zygarde, he's an A tier as well. If his 100% form was also a factor. Sorry about that. One of my fellow cosplay friends was texting me different stuff like that, and her message popped up in the thing, so I apologize for that. Shaman. Shaman. I've never really used a Shaman. We'll put him right in the C tier. Now Arceus, the god of Pokemon. I'll give him A tier. Yes, I should give him the S tier. But if it was okay, sorry about that. Next we got Suicune. Suicune is an A. I love the dogs. They all go in the A tier. You serious? Apologize for that. Where'd all the dogs go? Where'd all the dogs go? Oh, they're all in there. Good. I love the legendary dogs. Raikou, Entei, Suicune. Those three look incredible. Let's put Celebi there too, just because. 10% Zygarde as well. I love how they made Zygarde a dog form. Really cool. As well. Celebi, the reason why Celebi's in the A tier is he's a time travel Pokemon, and he has really cool nostalgia for me because I love Gen 2. Favorite Gen for me, for sure. And I'm telling you right now, Lugia's S tier. Lugia's in the S tier. I'm putting Zapdos in the A. Ho-Oh, S tier. Mewtwo, S tier. Mew, S tier. I actually put Moltres a little lower. I don't like Moltres that much, as I do Zapdos and Articuno. Now, the three Swords of Justice. No idea where to put them. But just off of how they look alone, I'll put them all in B tier. Genesect, just out of sure, like, power alone and what he looks like, and his shiny is amazing. A tier. Meloetta, C tier. Really don't care much for Meloetta. 100% Zygarde. This thing looks like a freaking Gundam. It's an S tier. Just saying, it looks incredible. Keldeo. Keldeo will put you in with your fellow dogs, or not dogs, horses. Really don't. Your Resolute version is a lot better than your regular version. Kirim. Kirim is an A tier. The fusions between the two of them. They also get A tiers as well. I'll put the also Reshiram. And actually, I have a soft spot for Zekrom. I really do for S tier for Zekrom. I think Zekrom's really cool, and I do like the style of what he looks like. So he is also in there. I put Tornadus in here just because, first of all, Tornadus looks like Lajin, the Mystical Genie of the Lamp, the little Yu-Gi-Oh card, and I really do like that. Landorus, I'm going to put him in C tier. Deontay, same thing. Mega Deontay, same thing. Really, Deontay never really got into her. If I did, I'd probably be able to get more, I'd probably be able to understand it more. Thunderous, he goes A tier. Love his Therian form. I love his Therian form where he turns out to look like a dragon. Hoopa. His Unbound form gets an A, but his regular form gets like a C or a B for me. Same thing for Tapu Koko. Love Tapu Koko. Definitely higher than all the other Tapus in my mind. Just looking straight off on them. Manaphy. See, that's one I really don't understand. I'd go low on Manaphy. But I'm going to put Manaphy in the D. You go into the D category. And then these ones are all going to be S tier almost. Ultra Necrozma looks incredible. Absolutely got to say, they really outdid themselves with the legendaries. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon wasn't that great, but they really did good with the legendaries and the fusion of the legendaries. They all look incredible. And then, of course, I gotta put Mega Mewtwo, the Mega Mewtwo's in here. They look incredible. They really did a really good job on the Megas. But that is really it, guys. That is all my thoughts on the legendaries. As you guys can see, I have my select few. There's select few ones that I really hold to a high regard, and then there's ones that I really don't. These, if you're an S or A tier, even a little B tier, I'll use you. I'll definitely use you on a Pokemon team. Now, if you're seeing D tier, I'll give you a chance, but if you're D tier, I would not use you. And the only reason why I have Regigigas solo too, just saying, it's his ability. It's his ability. I don't like it. And there's and a lot of them I just have them up there because of the design, or how cool they look, or and different like that, and that also helps and factors and puts them higher on nostalgia. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this, let me know in the comments. If you want to see me do